Hi, this is Amharita, second year CSC B section, Adi Shankara Institution of Technology. Register number is 578. Mfcs Tech Talk, Basic Set Theory. This chapter introduction theory, mathematical induction and formalization, the notations of mathematical functions. The material is mostly elementary for those of you know to abstract mathematically. Elementary does not mean simple, though much of the material is fairly simple. Rather, elementary means that the material requires very little previously education to understand it. Elementary material can be quite calories, and some of the material in the law chapter of not exactly rotating signs may require that you add just your point of view to understand it. The single most powerful technical in mathematical is adjust your point of view until the problem you are trying to solve becomes simple. Another point at with this material and divergible from our previous experience is that it will require proof it in standard introduction classes in algebraic, trigonometric and calculus that this is currently literally examples on the discipline of proof. Proof is the how. However, the central topic of mathematics, the test is for the consumers. That is a student formal introduction to tools and material of proof. Set theory. A set is a collection of distinct objects. This means that 1, 2, 3 is a set, but 1, 1, 3 is not because I appears twice in the second collection. The second collection is called a must-lit. Sets are often specified with curly brace notations. The set of even integers, the opening and close curly braces denotes a set. To express the memory of the sequence, the ocean says such that are where and everything follows the colon and conditions that explains or define the membership. All collection material can be solutions in English. The set definition above is spoken. The set of twice n, where n is an integer. The only problem with this definition is that we do not yet have a proper definitions of the integer. The integer are the nest of whole number to both positively and negatively. O plus 1 plus 2 plus 3. We know introduction to the operation used to manipulate sets using the opportunity to practice curly based notations. Definition 2.0. The empty set is a set notation, no object. It is written as a pair of curly based with notations inside or by using the symbol notation. As we sell or the empty as set, it is a handy object. It is also quality strained. The set of all humans that weight at least 8 tones, for example, is the empty set. Sets whose definition contains contradiction or impossible are often empty. Definition 2.2. The set membership symbol is used to say that an object is a member of a set. It has a further symbol E. E belongs, which is used to say an object is not in a set. Definition 2.3. We have two sets are equal if they have clarity to the more members. Example 2.1. Then 3 is to S and 4 is to S. The set membership symbols are often used in definition operations that manipulate sets. The set is equal to open bracket 2, 3, 1 is used equal to S because they have the same member I 1 and 2 and 3. While we using list the member of a set in a standard order, there is no requirement to do so, and sets are indefinite to the under in which their member are legend. 2.4. The quadrilateral of a set is the size for the finite set. The coordinate of a set is a number of numbers it contains. In symbolic notations, the size of a set S is written as. We will deal with the idea of the quadrilateral of an infinity set later. Example, set quadrilateral. For the set S is equal to 1, 2, 3, we have quadrilateral by verifying S is equal to 3. We now move on to a number of operations on sets. You are already familiar with several operations on numbers such as addition, multiple, and algebraic negative. 2.5. The interface of two sets S and T is the collection of all objects that all are in both sets. It is written S into T using only brace notations. The symbol and in the above definition is an example is a Boolean or logical operations. It is only true when both the proportional it joins are also true. It has a symbolic equations. This lets as written the formal definition in introduction the complexity introduction of sets. Suppose S is equal to open bracket 1, 2, 3, 5. T is equal to 1, 3, 4, 5 and U is equal to 2, 3, 4, 5. Then S interest T is equal to 1, 3, 5. S union T is equal to 3. T union 3 is equal to definition 2.6. If A and B are sets or A union B is equal to not equal to 0, then we say that A and B are disjoints or joins sets. 2.7. The unique of two sets S and T is the collection of all objects that are in either set. It is written as unity T using carefully based notation. The symbol R is another Boolean operations. One that is true is either of the proportional it joins or true. Its symbol's equivalent is V, which lets us rewrite the definition of unique of when proportional performing sets theorist complications. You should declare the domain in which you are working in set theory. This is done by declaration universality. The universal set at least for a given collection of set theorist combination is the set of all plausible terms. If we are declare our universal set to be the intersection, then is not a well-defined set because the objects used to define it are not member of the unaric set. The symbols 1 by 2, 2 by 3 do not define a set of if a numbers. Universal set in that includes 1 by 2 and 2 by 3 is closed. The problems arises from the fact that either of these numbers are integers. The universal set of is commonly written U. Now that we have the idea of declared a universal set, we can define another operations or sets. Venn diagrams. A Venn diagram is a way of depending the relation between sets. Each set shows as a circle and colors overlap the set interaction. The following and Venn diagrams are the interaction and unique of two of two sets. These should parts of the diagrams are interaction and unique definitions. The complement of a set S is the collection of objects in the universal set that is are not in S. the complement is written as the early brace notations. However, it should be appreciated that the competitions of set of always depends on the which unique set in is chosen. There is also a broken symbol associated with the complication operation that the operations notation for not is. There is not much saving in space as the definition of the complicate becomes S is equal to E is equal to S is to X equal to S. Thank you.